Hey guys, it's Bray here from the Poke Rebellion, and today we are going to be playing some more MLB The Show 18, and today I am bringing you the World Series of the Phillies versus the Twins. And when we first get into this, it actually won't show who I'm playing against, but this is my fourth time trying to commentate this, so I know some stuff. Either way, I'm feeling decent at this point. But either way, I already know the results. I'm in spring training, and recently I had a 458-foot homer off the changeup, and you'll see why I mentioned that a little bit later in the video if I remember, which I should. Either way, so we're going to start with 2 games in this video, and then next video should be another 2, and then the final one, I think, we only played 5 games, will be by itself as it's just longer in general. Like I said, if you watched my last video, some of them just happen to be longer, and if I do have a longer one, I can't just commentate over it. And then commentate over that, or I commentate over that, fine. I'm messing up my words here, but if I smush 2, a long video, and even just a long video and a short video, it'll still take up more time than just 2 short videos or a single long video. Now, if there's a long video that's 8 minutes, and I finally get a short video that makes it 12 or 14 or something, yeah, I'll go ahead and commentate over those. But if it's 15 or more, I don't really commentate over it, and I'll just wait until the summer. Summer, you might see a lot more videos coming out, as I have more time to commentate. Either way, this ball is well hit to left field, and that looked like it was gone or off the wall, but somehow, right on the track, he caught it. Now I feel is a good time to mention, I do have a cold, so I might hear that a bit. That was just a homer. Just nothing else to say about that. It's a homer. It's gone. There's not much I can do about it. There's really not anything, except I can turn off post-game autosave and just hop into the game again.
So striding forward now, Lloyd Anders, runner in scoring position.
But I don't feel like doing that. That seems like too much work. At first that one seemed like it was gone, but I was able to get back there, and that was actually closing in pretty fast. It was actually pretty close, and if you listen closely there, you might have heard the announcers say, and he makes the catch, which is a line they use a lot more often than they really should, but they don't have much. I was kind of annoyed at that one. That one didn't seem like it should have been caught, but he got there. He got there. He had nothing to do about it.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch.
That's a pretty good one. I was just hoping not to make an error with the World Series. At least it's not the final game. It's only game 1, so I have a fly out and a line out at this point. I see a person on first. I'm just hoping for a base hit. Just something even. Base hit to a homer. I just want something. That actually looked like it was caught, but I realized it was down. I'm like, that's a double, but they should throw it home, so I'm going for a triple. See, they're going home. I actually see it coming in, but then I see him going off the back, so I realize I'm good. I slid the wrong way there. I should have slid to the right. It would have been easier to get around the tag if it was a good throw. It was a bad throw, so it's irrelevant.
Almost out of the inning, and with one swing of the bat and some speedy base running,
so that's a
game-tying run
pretty good hit.
And the go-ahead run is
I don't know what the center fielder is doing there. He could have easily gotten over that and gotten it faster. There I am, a pretty good slide into the bag. I just want to replay this, make sure it is a triple, because every so often you'll hit a triple and they'll say you hit a double and you advance to third with on the guy going home.
That'll bring in JP Crawford.
Even if you would have been safe anyway, it's like errors sometimes. Even if you think you would have been safe, it's still an error if the guy should have made the play, or if they think the guy should have made the play.
Now at the plate,
so I begin with a triple and an RBI. I still think cycle. If I get a triple, I just automatically think cycle. It's just how I do it. I know I won't actually be able to be as we're so late into the game. I thought that was going to be caught, then I realized it's either a double or a single. If that guy goes double, if he doesn't, single.
That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
But he stayed back, and the announcers, this really annoys me. They said they do a good job of getting it in quickly, so that'll hold him to a lead-off single. But really, I think I could have gotten a double if that guy was on base. So right there, I'm the top hitter.
This is a good win for this team.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
I wasn't paying attention there.
Big stage here at the World
I wasn't
Series. You want
the
to make
hitter.
sure you brilliantly
Second
did.
hitter.
He's our top player.
Here we are in the second game. I don't know how I was the second hitter, really. I had I had a triple and a single. Those are actually pretty good. A triple's really rare in baseball, and I also had it was an RBI triple, and I had a single, which I guess just didn't get it done for us. Either way, I've got a 22-game hitting streak. I never really mentioned this, and postseason doesn't affect it. The World Series doesn't affect it. The wild card, the NLCS. Nothing affects it. The only thing that affects it, not even spring training, the only thing that affects it is the main season, the actual baseball season. Which, after I get all the World Series commentated and out, I'll probably sim through the spring training and just get it out to you because spring training doesn't matter.
Now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Either way, here we are, starting it off with some defense out in left field. I like to go in a bit. It's just always my thing.
This one in the air out to left.
I noticed it's catchable without a dive or a jump. I get back there pretty easily. Pretty good catch. Either way, we're coming back in now, and I'm up to bat. Bottom of the first, I'm guessing it was a 3-hole hitter, based on... I must have been the 5-hole hitter, actually, because there's 2 outs and 2 on. And I'm up, so I was batting 5th in this game. And there's been 2 out and 2 on within 15 pitches. But it was a batting clutch situation, so I decided to take time. That seems like it has the distance. It's going to be off the wall, homer. Caught. It's just crazy. How it was a line drive that somehow just started to sink. And this is another good point, is sometimes when you hit a line drive, it'll never sink. Like right there, it barely ever sinked until right at the end. And other times you'll hit a line drive and it'll sink right away. There I was barely safe, and I was able to get in there safe. Single. I was really wanted that double, but I mean a single's a single, or stolen bases, I guess, which is always good. Stolen bases I just like to get. Stolen bases, they help you out with your base running aggressiveness and your speed, or your stealing. So that's always good. I get picked off, but this is my strategy. It almost always works. At least going from first to second. And if you get picked off at second and you go, you'll actually just hold the ball. So if you go and then you go back, you'll be safe. A couple fun tips there. If you want to see a different game, I have For Honor, which is a pretty fun game. To play my top 2 games, MMO Show 18, For Honor. I play Fortnite a bit. That's all I'm saying about that matter.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so
I'm just listening to the commentator here. He kind of distracts me, but I like listening to him during the game, so I don't turn him down. Or off. If I commentated live, I probably would turn him down. But I can't, I don't know how. I probably could. I have a mic and everything. I just don't know how. Without using extra equipment.
Nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that.
That line right there that they just said while I was quiet, I need something to commentate on. So, they say that a lot. Like, I'll get an extra lead and I'll get there, and they'll say, to me, they can't let guys get leads like that. That voice crack just cracks me up. But at the same time, it gets annoying, and I'd like them to do that line.
Check swing here and a little looper.
There's a lot of lines that they could redo to make them better, but that's just the main one that annoys me. That voice crack is just too strange to keep in. Like, commentators spend so much time, so much energy making sure that they don't have an embarrassing voice crack in the middle of commentating. Which I'm gonna have to do. Oh, hi, Kitty. I guess I do need something to commentate on. I have technically 4 cats. The ones that live with me are my gray one and a black kitty. They're both so cute. And I have my grandma who lives right next to me has 2 black and white cats. That's a pretty good homer. I don't really hit too many to left field anymore. I used to hit them all to left field, but now I hit them to left field and right field. Here's what I was talking about. 444 feet. You're going to see a lot of 400 feet. Or 440 feet, 430, and 420 feet. And every so often, like what I said, I hit that 458-foot bomb. Yeah, every so often you'll see 50, 60, and 70. But sometimes you'll see 300s, which just happen when I just barely get the home run. But I kind of like watching some of the Parks things, like they'll say home run, and then like there'll be a bell dinging or an alarm playing, and home run. And when I steal the base, some of them have like a tire screeching sound. Those are just always nice to have. It's always nice to make a play in the outfield every now and then, but what's not nice about it is the stress of making an error and making an error.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good
by the way, at the end of this game, if you see here, I was the top hitter, so I'm just going to let you see this, because I don't think you've ever seen me as the top hitter, so just adore this moment. And this is Bray from the Pug Rebellion, signing out.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.